Hi, welcome again to our channel, and today we're going to look at the technique which is called Yokomen'uchi ikkyo. So we have a Yokomen'uchi attack, slightly from the side, and the technique ikkyo, the first movement in Aikido or the first immobilization in Aikido, and we'll combine it with an active entry to pass from the attack into the technique. So let's have a look, and we'll start today with the version omote waza. Let's begin with a look at the footwork. And for this technique, as soon as the attack starts, I will enter slightly to the side to find myself diagonal from the uke. And as I catch the attack, after that, I will turn around in order to take the ikkyo grab with the hands. And as I do this, I will do a small irimi kaiten, so slightly entering more to the side of the uke and turning around. From here, I will make a big step while I am executing the spiral of the ikkyo technique. And once I get the balance, I turn the hips, I get the balance of the uke, I can advance with the other foot and then descend on the knees to finish the technique with immobilization. The next thing is looking at the specific movements of the technique. So I will explain you how to do these movements. So the first one is the entry, and as Sandra is attacking with the Yokomen'uchi towards the side of my head. At the same moment as she starts the technique, I will enter into the attack, catching it here. And the way I catch it is my hand is moving like an arrow. If you are shooting with a bow, and the arrow flies straight. So this is more or less the way I enter. I don't want to block here or strike hard into the arm, but I want to make a slight contact, just sliding here along the forearm, just below the elbow. So if I'm above the elbow, she can still use her hand to do something. If I control the other side of the elbow here, she cannot do it anymore, so she's blocked. And in this position at the end, I want to connect with her body in a way that I get into her balance and her feet. So it's a slight turn, redirecting a little bit the energy in the contact that takes her balance at the end. So here and the balance. At the same time, I make an atemi with the other hand, forcing the uke to raise the hand and protect the face. If I don't do this, it's simple. I get slapped. Okay. Now for the second movement after the entry, we will turn now to show it from another angle and on the other side. So we have the entry, and after the entry here, I will enter a bit more to the side of the uke and underneath the elbow. This way I can bring the arm and the wrist in front of my other hand, which is still in contact here. So as I do the turn, I'm always engaging here, so I don't let it go. I don't want to look for the wrist because I free up the other hand of the uke, so I want to keep the uke engaged here. And as I enter underneath, I bring the other wrist into my hand here. So from here I can take over the wrist, grab the elbow, and then move with the ikkyo spiral until I get the balance, and the last step forward, going down for the immobilization.